Kobra.
Alright, y'all, this is the one. This is the one for your boy. This bill right here is gonna do damage. Too much power in my hands now.
I ain't trying to stunt, it's a habit, I'm sorry, I'm back in it. No, I've been gone for a while, mostly been focused on blowing up. Out of some growing, you want, I can show you all how to do it. If you want it, I got it. If you want it,
alright, y'all, let's get into this build. So I'm only gonna cover the main changes, the key changes and the key things that makes this build different from every other build that I've ever made on 2K24. As I mentioned before, I went 199 pounds for aesthetic reasons. The wingspan is also aesthetic. I'm not really into the baby arms. I know it gives you higher shooting ratings. I don't really care, but I'll touch on that in a few minutes. So the first main change is my close shot and my driving layup is not as high as they used to be. But 86 close shot gives you gold fearless finisher. I need that at minimum. 84 driving layup gives you gold acrobat. I need that at minimum. It also gives you Hall of Fame scooper. I need that. Not at minimum, but it's nice to have. You guys know that I do scoops a lot. Alright? So, 86 close shot, 84 driving layup. We're not going to talk about that. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. 88 post control. I lose gold unpluckable. Now, hear me out. I'm not the type of player that puts the ball on the floor a lot, so losing that gold unpluckable is not a huge deal to me. However, I still want to have a high post control. 88 is high enough. I'm still able to get my gold spin technician, my hooks, my drop steps, my dream shake, even a silver back down punisher. That's a lot lower than you guys typically see me with. You usually see me with gold or Hall of Fame. This is my first time using silver. It's never been that low, but I'm still able to utilize it in the same way that I usually do. I don't get a lot of those shove off, throw off animations, not as often, but if I'm matched up against a weaker dude, then that's chicken all day. Now, a huge change is my mid-range game, right? Typically, you guys usually see me rock out with a 92 mid-range, and that will give me a lot of these gold badges. But as you can see, a lot of these badges ain't gold or Hall of Fame. You will usually see me with Hall of Fame, open looks, midi magician, guard up, gold space creator, green machine, deadeye, and blinders. But let me tell you something. I have recently found out that even if my mid-range is an 80, your boy can still go out there and do the things that he usually does. Now, this is very important. I want you to listen to me carefully, okay? Carefully. I am not recommending for you to lower your mid-range to an 80. I'm not recommending you do that. You understand? In fact, I will tell you straight up, do not lower your mid-range to an 80 or even an 86, okay? The reason that I have these ratings as low as an 80 to an 86, I have an 80 on my point guard, but the reason I have it so low compared to a 92 or 93 is because I personally don't need my mid-range to be that high. I can still get busy with an 86. I can still get busy with an 80. But the reason I went with an 86 for this build, I'll show you right now, is for that right there. You see that? That right there. Now, I don't necessarily need it to be Hall of Fame, but it's just a luxury, all right? It's a luxury rating. It's a luxury bag. I think I'll rock out with this 86 just fine, right? So again, guys, do not take this as me telling you to lower your mid-range, because if you lower your mid-range and you don't see the success that I have or that you would like to have, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want you to come back, oh, Blaq Kobra, 86 or 80 mid-range. I ain't tell you to do that, okay? I did not tell you to do that. I told you to do the exact opposite. If you don't feel comfortable lowering it, do not lower it, okay? Moving on. 83 point shot. I'm comfortable with an 80. You might want to raise it. Go ahead. Free throw, you already know what type of time we go. Now listen, this is the lowest you will ever see my pass accuracy, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I should have been lowered it. I should have lowered it a long time ago, because passing is not what we're here for. When you put the ball in my hands, you want me to score, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pass. If your man leaves you, if they come over to help, if they come over to double or triple, I'll pass it, yeah, but I don't need no high pass accuracy to do that, okay? Moving on. 80 ball handle, it's a lot lower than the 84 or the 85s that you would like to see. I'm not a ball handler like that. I'm not a dribbler like that. But the reason I have it on 80 is because I think, yeah, I get silver handles for days, but I also get this gold physical handles. At minimum, you want it to be on gold. Hall of Fame is great. Hall of Fame is amazing. But gold, at minimum, you want that gold physical handles. Speed with ball, 92. I need that bronze speed boost. I don't need it, but it's nice to have. I'm losing out on a lot of these silver badges that you guys will typically see me have. It's not necessary for me. For me personally, I don't need silver hyperdrive. I don't need silver speed booster. I don't need silver blow by. These were I really figured out my game, and these are just luxury badges for me. All right. Interior defense is a 40. I'm not really here for defense like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a 90 perimeter defense to help me. I'm not a great defender on the sticks. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. So I got a high perimeter defense to kind of compensate for that. You understand? So 50 steal, I told you guys earlier on in the year, I don't steal like that. I try as my best to just stay in front of my man and send him to help defense or push him to the paint, XYZ. Just try and, mitigate my lack of on-ball defensive prowess. You understand? Anyway, moving on. 60 defensive rebound. Let me talk to you about rebounding for a second. As you can see, it gets you a bronze rebound chaser and bronze box out beast at a 60 rebound. But what they don't tell you, what they do not tell you, is that your vertical isn't directly tied to getting the badge, but it helps a lot. It helps on rebounds a lot. That's not why I have an 86 vertical, but if you have a 51 vertical and you make bills and you knock up that vertical to a 70 or 75 or 80, you're gonna notice that your rebounding ability just keeps getting better and better and better. That's because rebounding helps. Vertical helps with rebounding. It kind of goes hand in hand. I don't know why they don't specify that in the badge description, but it helps you to grab rebounds a lot. Maybe it tells you in the vertical description. Used as a gate for dunk animations in a combination with attribute counterparts allows a player to jump higher. Oh, see, it tells you right here. Allows a player to jump higher on rebounds and blocks. So guys, if you got a 60 vertical, a 60 rebound, having a high vertical is gonna help you grab a lot of them rebounds out the air. All right, moving on. Speed 80, acceleration 71. I miss out on speed booster and all that jazz. Listen, it is what it is. Strength is a 79, and that's at a 79 so that I can get this silver back down Punisher. As I mentioned before, backing down my opponent was a big part of my game, but I feel as though I relied on it. So having it at silver puts me in a mindset of doing different things and not just solely relying on my strength to back my defender down. I can do it if my defender is weaker, but now I'm in a mindset of using different things to my advantage. Now, this is why we are all gathered here today. My vertical is at an 86 so that I can unlock the swag, okay? Having an 86 vertical and a 96 driving dunk, it doesn't unlock any badges. No. It does not unlock any badges, but what it does unlock is those elite contact dunks off one. You will get every single last one of them, okay? I don't know what it is. A lot of people will tell you to go 94, but the green window from 94 to to 96 needs to be studied. If 2K Labs or 2K, if anybody at one of them 2K examination places can study the green window or the dunking ability between 94 to 96 driving dunk, please do so, because there's just no way. All right, there's just no way that the boost that you get from 94 to 96 should be as big as it is. I've tried 94. I've tried 94 for a long time. It is not as good as 96. I don't know what it is, man. But listen, 96 driving dunk, 86 vertical will get you those dunk packages, and it goes crazy. Having that type of elite dunking for me is a problem, because now not only do you have to worry about my mid-range game, which I'm still going crazy with an 86, now you have to worry about me baptizing you. You in trouble, my brother. Hey man, listen, this is the build that I'm rocking out with. If you guys like it, go ahead. As I told you before, do not make this build to come back and tell me that you're not hitting from the mid-range. I don't want to hear it, because I told you not to do it. All right, this is a personal build. All right, this build is for me. All of my builds are for me. If you want to make it and tweak it how you want to, go ahead. But when it comes to that mid-range, if you want to lower to an 86 or an 80 and you're not having success, I don't want to hear nothing from you. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, this is your boy Blaq Kobra. I'll get at y'all later.